Yo, welcome back to Noob Pro Series. Bang, let's claim that. That's really good. All right, I hopped on, guys, because if we take a look at the banner, it's absolutely amazing today. So look at this, guys. We got Gojo in the banner, and we got some other units that I don't have yet. If you guys don't know, Gojo Godly actually has an Evo, and it's one of the better Evos in the game. So if we take a look at the index, Gojo Evo, I don't know how hard it is to get yet, but honestly, that doesn't look that hard to get. So we're going to need some fingers, some of these, and some cubes. So I think we might be able to get that relatively quickly. But the problem is we need to get ourselves a shiny Gojo. And if you guys didn't watch one of my earlier episodes, we just spent a frick ton on getting that. So unfortunately, getting a shiny Godly requires a lot of luck. At 892,000 to go. And we're going to do 10x's because if you guys don't know, people keep commenting this. These cost a lot more money per summon. All right. So if you do the math, a 10x costs 500 per summon. And this costs more than that, and then this costs way more than that. So it does take more time, but you're going to be being able to get a lot more spins. And if you factor in auto sell, it's just OP. So I'm going to skip ahead and let's see if we can get ourselves a shiny Gojo. 9%, but we should be able to get 2 to 3, maybe 4. So decent chance of getting in. All right, we already got a pity, but unfortunately, guys, it was not a shiny, so that sucks. All right, we got ourselves another Gojo, guys, but unfortunately, not a shiny. Hey, we got oh my gosh, it's another normal Gojo. Bro, we need a shiny. That's what, our third Gojo? Bro, how hard is it to get a shiny Godly in this game, man? All right, here we go. Oh, we got Divine Whis. Nice. Nice. We can check out how good he is. But again, we still need that shiny Gojo, man. We should get at least one more pity. So I think we can end up with maybe 2 more Gojos. So that gives us about an 18% chance, man. Bro, shiny Gojo keeps avoiding me. I keep getting the shiny Divines and Godlies I don't need. All right, unfortunately, we just got another normal Gojo, guys. We're down to 270. I believe that's enough for one more pity. So we have one more chance, guys, and then we're cooked. All right, we got another. Oh my gosh, it's another Gojo. All right, well, we're just going to burn the last of our money, guys. All right, we're going to try a 25x because somebody told me they're more lucky. So we'll try a couple of these. Wow, we got another Gojo. I guess you guys are right. I don't know how that worked out, but we did get another Gojo from it. All right, we'll have a few more things to sell, but dude, look at this, guys. I got a P3 Gojo, all of these Gojos, and no shinies. Absolutely criminal. All right, anyways, let's sacrifice these. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Divine or a Ultimate, and then we're gonna merge them together. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a P5, but we should be able to at least get a P4 Gojo, which would be pretty dope. Okay, we're really starting off this video with quite a lot of luck, guys. Oh, there we go. All right, we got a Divine Gojo. That's a start. All right, Ultimate Gojo. Okay, well, we can kind of see how much oh wow, you get a lot. That's a big jump. Wow, you get a lot of that's a massive jump. All right, I'll take it. And we'll sacrifice this Gojo as well. And that's all the fun we can have. So let's start merging. Here we go. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, so it looks like we need 4 more Gojos, and then we can get ourselves a ultimate P5 Gojo. Or we could just say YOLO and have a 50-50 chance. What do you guys think? YOLO? YOLO. Oh, it worked! It worked! Finally, some luck. P5 Ultimate Gojo, guys. Yeah, I don't really know if it's worth it or not, to be honest, but we just got ourselves a P5 Ultimate Gojo. All right, well, let's see what units we have to sell. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of units we have to sell, so we actually might have a chance. I didn't realize we had this many. All right, like, look how many Annies we have. Oh my gosh. Anyone have a good trade? Okay, we're just gonna bulk sell. Okay, there we go. We just got ourselves 73k, and obviously we don't need every single shiny, and I don't really need that one anymore. All right, Leafy. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of mythics too. All right, go sell those. Okay, and again, we only need 1 of each thing. Oh my gosh. He's okay. I guess he's a common. Oh, maybe these are rare. Okay. Okay, let me favorite one of them. Go. Let's see what else we have. I can't believe the P3 ultimate is crazy work. I don't need that many venoms. And I think we're in a pretty good spot. Oh, I didn't realize I had an ultimate and a divine. That's funny. Very, very funny. All right, well, I think that means we have a lot more to spend. So let's see if we can still get that shiny, guys. All right, we're going to keep up with this 25x. We'll see if it gives us more luck like it usually does. Okay, we got a shiny Annie. We'll just sell that. Okay, maybe this isn't giving us more luck. Okay, if I don't get another godly, then it's not really helping. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't know, man. This 25x is not working out for us. So, yeah, we spent 800,000 gems with autosell. And, yeah, unfortunately, we got one divine, which isn't the end of the world. It's just, obviously, I would have liked a shiny godly or something, but just wasn't in the cards for us today. Very unfortunate. However, we did get some of these, so we got a lot of gems. So we need about 2,000, I think, for the battle pass. We're up to 1,300. So let's go over here. Let's check the bounty board, and let's see if we can make some progress on that. So we have a lot of easy ones, guys. So Shibuya train station. Let's do that one first. That one is very, very easy for us to do. And let's bring a unit to get some XP. So I do have a shiny adult gone. I need XP on. And as much as I like you, I do want to get my Titan higher. Gotta love him. I have no rerolls, guys. That's unfortunate. Let's get him upgraded as well. All right, let's go hop on into Classic and let's get ourselves some more gems. All right, no luck on the bounty. We're just getting some levels, though. I guess we'll take it. Oh, wow. Okay. Was not expecting that, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Was not expecting 1.16 billion HP. Yeah, I think we might have to retry that. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. It's definitely doable, but like, wow. All right, let's try that again, guys. Hey, well, still no bounty enemy. I can't believe he had 1 billion. That was wild. All right, we had another cursed crate, but we need that 1 billion HP enemy to show up again. Still no enemies showing up. Maybe I have to cancel and re-accept or something. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna try unaccepting it and then re-accepting it. That might work, because I don't know why I'm not getting the bounty guy to show up. Maybe it's because I took that fat L earlier. Yeah, let me all right, I'm gonna cancel that. Okay, and then I think we'll re-accept it and then it should work. But let's warm it up with the Ice Shoot Attention Center. We can test our team a little bit. Funnily enough, this map is actually higher up on the list, but I think how that works is the extreme ones have more HP. I guess that's how the scaling works. All right, also this is going to get us to level 115, so that's really good, which is going to get us a bunch of level rewards, which we desperately need. So let's go knock this off and hopefully get that bounty enemy to spawn. Yeah, no luck there. All right, that's unfortunate. So let's go over some of the best gem methods. I kind of showed you that daily rewards one. I think it's on the day 7. You get that 250 gems. Level rewards. Now the problem with level rewards is they don't really give you gems. They give you more rubies, which can be helpful for evos. So let's claim that. And it does give you a few trait rerolls. So up to 300k again. Now unfortunately this banner is not a bad banner, but as much as I want divine shiny Whitebeard, you already know we're not going to get that good odds. And even if I get the ultimate, I don't really know if I don't really like that ultimate. So however, I used to like this guy's really good. I used to use him a lot back in the day. He might be a good shield breaker look for you. All right, so the best methods gem wise, honestly, you gotta really do this is literally the best way. You're gonna be able to, if we take a look at the bounty board, it's not the whole lot you can get per day, but you get, usually it's around 300 to 350 gems per day, and that's actually pretty good. And you can stack on top of that your daily quests. Daily quests aren't like too bad to complete. They're okay. Now I will say I don't really recommend doing the fishing one. It just takes forever, and again, fishing that many times for 15 fish. Also, I will say if you do the fishing, fishes will give you gems, but it's usually like 4 gems. and it's not really like worth it to get 4 gems. So like, I mean, you can try it, but like you'll usually get like a little bit of gold and like a few gems. You will get elemental orbs though, which you can use to buy stuff from the shop, which depending on what you need at that moment in time could be pretty useful. Like if you need elemental dust, whatnot, stuff like that. So let's get back to the grind, guys, because I really want to get ourselves some more gems. Because if you guys don't know, battle pass usually cost about, I think it was 2,000 for the last battle pass. I don't know if they're going to raise the prices or not, but you kind of want to make sure you have 2 to 3k saved up in order to afford that. So let's get back to the detention center. And unfortunately with these bounty quests, you have no idea when they're going to spawn. It used to be about, I thought it was like 50% chance, but at this point, I don't know, man. We're cooked. All right, here we go. Still no luck on getting that bounty enemy though. I don't know why he's not showing up. It's been like 6 or 7 and still no luck. We're cooked. Hey, we got it to complete. Okay, so that one was really easy. So it looks like the extreme ones are the only ones that are very difficult if you guys are trying to get those gems. And it looks like it can spawn at dang near any wave. All right, not bad. We'll take it. All right, let's go try the hard one now. Our team looks like it clapped that one pretty easily thanks to all the stacking. Like the Dragos, basically they multiply. You get, it's insane. It's just OP. All right, let's go over and claim the quest. Remember, you have to claim the bounty over here. I forgot that the first time I lost like 100 gems from it, so kind of sad on that one. And then you have to go all the way back to the bounty board, and then you can do it. So let's do the Shibuya one. All right, here we go. Dang, we still didn't get that. Dude, what the heck? Bounty enemies need to show up already. Yo, I think that's it. There it is, guys. 45 shield, and he's like invisible too. All right, well, thankfully this guy actually hits 9 times, I think. So that's very, yeah, he hits like 9 times. Oh, so if it spawns earlier, it's a lot easier to beat. Like, honestly, that is really easy. Look at this. Okay, so if it spawns earlier by random chance, it's very easy. If it spawns later, you're cooked. Got you. I mean, obviously, we probably could still do 1 billion with this strategy. All right, let's go. All right, remember to claim your bounty quests. Don't get cooked. All right, we're up to 1,500. We're making some good progress. By the time the battle pass comes out, we'll definitely be in a good spot. And one last one. I hate these the most, guys. These ones. Ooh-wee. All right, we'll still try it out though. All right, we're gonna drop you, and drop you. For dungeons units, I really like. Oh wait, I guess it doesn't count. I guess I kind of want levels on you. I really like to use God Killing Spear. He's really good. I also like Tatsumaki as well, but honestly, this guy's pretty good too. Maybe I should start bringing Tundra more often. So I'm going to drop you for Tatsumaki, and this is going to be our team. So let's go see. Now, I have really bad luck with this. It never seems to want to appear for me. So we'll see if we can get this one to appear. The dungeon ones are definitely the worst. All right, let's see what we got, guys. We got, okay, that's pretty good. I meant to bring my shiny one, but I bring my Prestige 3 Ultimate one, so I'm going to have to swap out after this. All right, not bad, but again, I want to get the right one. All right, let's roll on this guy real quick just for the memes. Okay, honestly, that's actually probably pretty good for a Titan. All right, no bounty on this one. I think it could have appeared here. Again, my bounty luck on dungeons is like 0. But we should be able, there we go. All right, we got some briefcases. All right, let's continue. Okay, this one should also have the bounty chance. Oh, it did show up. So for this one, it sends really, really fast enemies. I think I died last time that happened to me. But there you go. So that one actually did show up, so we can go claim that one. And it's going to help us on our journey to be able to afford the next battle pass. Again, we're not really expecting the next battle pass for a hot minute. It's probably going to be like another month, maybe more. So, but it's always good to have enough gems for when it does drop. And I haven't heard anything yet on the next update. I know this one was a part 1, so I don't know if we're waiting 1 week, if we're waiting 2 weeks or what. But I'll keep you guys posted when we hear some more update news. Yo, we got an impure. Oh, it's an impure. I thought that was pure for a second. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it. All right. Easy dubs. Let's remember to claim the bounty quest before it goes away. Y'all know I'll forget that one. So let's make sure I get that claim. There we go. So we just got ourselves quite a bit of gems, guys. So honestly, today's episode, we got dang near 1,000 gems. Like 8, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe like 600 gems. I'm not entirely sure, but we're getting pretty close. So maybe like 1 or 2 more days to be able to afford that battle pass. All right, so unfortunately the banner is absolutely trash, guys. Definitely not what I wanted to see there. So I think what we need to do next is we need to go hop back in on the grind, and yeah. let's see what we're close to. So as far as evolutions go, we still have a lot of evolutions to get. Guts, we're making some slow progress on guts, but it's these 700 things, man. Somehow we're 1/4. Okay, actually we're about 1/4 of the way through the guts. As far as rubies go, we did get some rubies from that level reward. So we're now at 5,000 rubies. Okay, that honestly kind of gets us a little bit of progress. I don't know. I don't really particularly think it's gonna be enough, but it's gonna get us somewhere. So guts is definitely in the cards. It'll probably take us maybe another episode though to get him. Sid, we're just a ways off on Sid. Broly, honestly, we can't get those earrings, but we're honestly getting close to Broly. Ichigo, ooh, actually, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. As far as other units that I need to get, let me double check. Okay, I already have all of those units. I think the only unit I still need to get is Rukia, who's a shiny mythic, but I haven't been able to get her yet from the banner. And I need to get Roy Mustang. Okay, then there's a bunch of divines that are a lot harder for me to get. So I think those are the only ones that are gonna be reasonable for me to get pretty easily. And I need to get this guy as well, but this guy looks crazy hard to get. Oh my gosh. All right, well, ooh, let's see what titles we have unlocked, guys. So right now we have veteran, newbie. What do we have right now? Fan. All right, let's have newbie. Oh, it shows up on top of that. Oh man, that sucks. Where's the pro title? I feel like we need to get that title pretty soon. We have the veteran. That's pretty cool. Rookie, amateur. All right, I think these are all based on levels though, so we have a ways to go. Hey, big shout out to everybody that found me. We have a whole crowd. All right, but I have to go head to my private server because we're supposed to be doing this as solo as possible. Wow, I got another 21 floor teleport scroll. Interesting, very interesting. All right, another W. Let's continue. All right, here we go, another dub. Oh man, we got some stuff to sell. That sucks. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got next. Yeah, atomics. Okay, that's good. All right, 147. That's really fast. We got, okay, some Gojo stuff. If I could ever actually get Gojo. All right, here we go. Mundane Grimoire. Okay, we got some bleach hats. That's good. I do want to end up getting those Rukia Evos and Ichigo Evos in pretty short order, so I'll definitely take those. All right, here we go. Let's head back to the lobby. We need to fix our team a little bit. We're making some good progress. I'm gonna have to drop off my guys I wanted to, you know, get leveled up, but hey, level 60, I'll take that. Honestly, his damage is kind of catching up. I know he is a savior though, like compared to Tanjiro, but again, Tanjiro does have 30 levels on him, and I believe maybe a better artifact. I'm not sure. All right, anyways, let's go unequip these two and let's bring our team. I think we're gonna lean in towards Cyborg this time. I feel like we just need more shield breakers, and then I'm gonna go with Rage Drago just for the pure DPS. I think this team is going to be a pretty solid one. All right, here we go. We got Rare Grimoire. Let's go. All right, here we go. We got a Impure Soul and a Legendary Grimoire. Nice. All right, let's continue the madness. The problem is we're getting like one thing for each Evo. That's not really helping. All right, here we go. Let's go. And okay, 28 cards for gone. That's going to help us out a good bit. All right, here we go. Mundane Grimoire, and we got, wow, we're up to 600. I might need to claim soon so I don't accidentally get clapped. Honestly though, we're just, the problem, like I said before, we just get like a little bit for every Evo. So I feel like there's gonna be like an episode where we get like 5 Evos in one, just when everything magically hits at the same single tower. Oh my gosh, every time I get a single tower placement, man, those are the ones, man. But yeah, I did invest in another shield breaker. I forget who I usually had in that slot. Maybe it was Zoro, but like, I don't know, for some reason, like shield breakers, it's always the shield enemies that get me, because I have plenty of DPS. I just need to make sure the enemies like lose their shields and then get hit. As long as all that happens, then I'm good to go. Also, I do not know where my Tatsumaki went. He just like completely disappeared. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there, but we're back. All right, here we go. We got, I'm not seeing these super good yet. Again, we are making progress. There has to be a better way to get materials, man. Does anybody know a better way to get materials? Please message me. All right, things are getting a little bit hairy now. I think we're gonna go claim, but not a bad little progress, guys. Yeah, it's just it's too risky now for an extra 150 jewels. All right, so let's go claim, and let's go stake our claim. All All right, hopefully it's something good. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, we'll claim all that. Okay, mainly it is the rubies we get. Now, I will say there's a bunch of stuff we can sell. So I don't really care about these cabbages. So that's going to get us an extra 50. I do need those. Briefcases, we don't really care about those either. So that's going to get us a little bit of extra. These I'm going to keep because I do want to get Gojo at some point. Knight Shield, I don't think we need those. Capsules, we do need. Alchemist Armor, we don't need. Eye Patch, we don't need. First Finger, we do need. Okay, all this stuff we do need. Goddess Hairpin, I don't think we need that anymore. Dragon Rune, we'll take that for later. All that stuff is for later. All right, so we got 830 rubies of just random stuff. So that's gonna get us all the way up to 7,000 again. Okay, that's pretty good. Can't complain with that. Now the problem is I think we still need a bunch for these evos. So for Adult Gon, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even want to know. That's expensive. But for Guts, ooh, I'm gonna calculate it real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what ChatGPT did for the math on that. Oh wait, I miscalculated. 1 second. I was gonna say I definitely miscalculated that one. All right, there we go. Let's try that. Okay, here we go. 13K away, guys. So we are 13K away from Guts, and we have 7,000. So we're making progress, but again, we're still gonna need to do a little bit more dungeon runs to be able to cop that. All right, so we got 4 minutes to go till the banner is. So I guess we're gonna continue running the dungeon. I mean, we just got to keep running it basically until we get what we need. So I'm gonna get some progress while I wait for the banner. All right, here we go. Okay, we need those. I'll take that. Let's continue. All right, here we go. We got, okay. All right, we'll just sell those. All right, let's check the banner now. Hopefully there's Rukia in the banner. I need to complete the shiny collection here. All right, unfortunately this banner is actually really bad. I will say that you could bring apparently like 6 Saitamas to the Boros raid, and apparently it's actually good. So that's not a bad option, but honestly, we don't really want anything in that banner. So that banner was an absolute disaster for us. All right, that's it for today, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.